Creative Cajun Cooking, maker of Magic Swamp Dust, presents the Outdoor Kitchen Show, where we'll head outdoors for some Louisiana food and fun. We'll show you some great recipes, meet some great people, and pass a good time in the great outdoors. So come on, and let's see what's cooking on Outdoor Kitchen.
Habitat for waterfowl. Sean's with us there, and we're also going to do a little cooking over there with a shrimp and crab mole. For all of this, stay tuned right here to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. We'll be right back.
If you're hunting for a great deal, it's open season on savings at Salisbury's Dodge.
Ready, aim, save on every new Dodge and Ram on our lot.
This month, get our 1500 regular cab, just $19,990.
With automatic air, power steering and brakes, cruise control, AM, FM radio, and trailer hitch.
It's our Hunter Special, just $19,990.
Online or on our lot, hit the mark every time.
Because it's open season on savings.
Only at Salisbury Dodge in Baton Rouge.
Buy smart. As members of a Touchstone Energy cooperative, we've all got a job to do. And the more we work together, the more we save. That's the power of your co-op membership.
Demco, your Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Get on the Bugman's plan.
Rest easy in a pest-free environment.
Call 923-BUGS.
Follow my plan. Call the Bug Man.
Follow the Bugman's plan. Call 923-BUGS.
Gator pickles, sweet and spicy pickles made with Magic Swamp Dust seasoning. This poor gator had to go all the way to the swamp to get these tasty morsels, but you can find them on the shelf at your local grocery or online at creativecajun.com. Gator pickles are made right here in South Louisiana with a sweet heat and a crunch that can't be beat. Use them for anything. Chop them up in your tater salad, put them on your sandwiches or hamburgers for the bite that slips up on you. Gator pickles, get you some today.
Nothing elevates the beauty and value of a home like natural stone. Ascension Granite Marble offers quality stone for kitchens, baths, and businesses. Mined from exotic global locations, granite has its own personality, marble its own richness, and quartz can be anything you imagine. Ascension Granite is more than a showroom. Choose your slab in the stone yard and it will be carved, polished, and perfected on site. Ascension Granite and Marble in Gonzales, 644-2231 or ascensiongranite.com.
Hi, I'm Paul Salvant with the Bugman Professional Pest Control, and it's game day, baby.
Hi, and welcome back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. I'm Marissa Turner, and today I'm on location at Gorman Brothers Appliances in Prairieville to cook up a lot of stuff for you. We've got some specialties from Ralph's Market. We've got a bacon wrapped asparagus and also some bacon wrapped chickens that are stuffed with pineapple. I hadn't seen that before and I can't wait to try it. And to go with it, we've got a smoky andouille mac and cheese that we're doing from scratch. And then also a really fast no bake pumpkin cheesecake that you can put together in just 5 minutes. Now we've got lots of stuff to get going today and we're cooking on our Thermador range. We've got our griddle on top to start off with our bacon wrapped asparagus. All right, y'all, doesn't get any easier than this. You just pick it up at Ralph's. It's already ready to go for you. I sprinkled a little swamp dust on top just because I like it. And I have this griddle on low. That's why you're not hearing it start to sizzle. With bacon, you don't want to cook it too fast. Otherwise, it starts to burn and the stuff in the middle isn't cooked the way you want it. And this is really good because it's only single wrapped on the bacon instead of overlapping a whole lot. You know how it might get cooked too much on the outside and then you got a layer of raw bacon in the middle. We're not going to have that happen on this. We are cooking it on a medium-low heat on top of our griddle on this Thermador range. And the Ralph's Market stuffed chickens are super easy as well. I just sprinkle a little swamp dust and put them in a 350 oven until they're done. Now, all you have to do on this griddle is make sure the bacon doesn't burn, and when it's done, the asparagus is done too. It's so easy on these Thermador appliances, and they have a special going on right now. Now, Doug, y'all have some specials going on with Thermador appliances right now. Tell everybody what you have going on.
Okay, if you buy the Thermador wall oven and cooktop, you get a free dishwasher, which is a $1,300 value. And if you combine the built-in refrigerator in with that, you get a free hood vent, your choice. Or if you buy any of their professional ranges, you also get the free dishwasher program as well.
Excellent. So whether you're doing the cooktop or the range, you're getting that wall oven or the refrigerator, if you're redoing your kitchen and you want those Thermador appliances, this is the place to come because they've got some deals for you. Gorman Brothers Appliances in Prairieville on Airline Highway. And don't forget, they have 12 months, no interest financing, and you can't beat a deal like that, Doug.
That's right.
Okay. Now we're going to get back to our recipe, and look, we got some bacon wrapped asparagus left. It's
All
going
right.
fast. Okay, y'all, let's check on our chicken in our Thermador oven. This is the wall oven. We had it on convect roast for at 325 for about 40 minutes, I think. Should be done. This is the bacon wrapped chicken from Ralph's. It has pineapple on the inside. I'm gonna let it stay in the oven, stay warm, so we can have our mac and cheese with it. And check this out, it's got the soft close feature on that oven, so you're not slamming that oven door whenever you've got something in your hands and you're closing it with your foot. It's awesome. Okay, y'all, for my smoky andouille mac and cheese, of course, you know I'm going to start with my hickory smoked French settlement sausage andouille. I'm just going to cut it out of the package, dice it, brown it in the skillet just a little bit, and then I'm going to make my cheese sauce right in that skillet too. Okay, y'all, my andouille is nice and brown, and this is good. Man, I tell you what, picking it right out of the skillet is so good. That hickory smoke, I know I can keep describing it to you on TV, but you got to taste it yourself. It is awesome. Okay, my butter's melted, and I'm adding in a half a cup flour to make our white roux. Now we don't want to turn this brown because we're doing this for the mac and cheese, making a cheese sauce. But we do want it nice and incorporated. We want to cut that raw flour taste out. You know what I mean? Just cook it in a little bit. And what this roux does, it doesn't just thicken our cheese sauce, but it stabilizes our cheese sauce because we're going to have milk products in here. We're using evaporated milk and lots of shredded cheese. And if you ever noticed, if you tried to melt down some cheese and just add a little milk to it, it becomes this really, really weird mixture. And you don't want that. The starch in the flour actually helps stabilize your cheese sauce so it doesn't get all gritty and all that kind of stuff. And we've also got that andouille flavor down at the bottom. You see some of the bits coming up in our roux. Okay, we got our roux bubbling here, and we're going to add in some evaporated milk. I've got 4 cans of evaporated milk. I've got some softened cream cheese here. I'm going to melt that in there. And since I'm about to stir in that cream cheese, I'm also going to stir in some swamp dust. And I'm using the fire department blend. We're going to have a little heat going in this. And I've also got some thyme. And we're still on a simmer because we don't want to get too crazy with our sauce. All right, we're going to do some buttered breadcrumbs here. We got some melted butter and a container of panko breadcrumbs. Going to mix this together with a little swamp dust. Get them all nice and buttery. Get my swamp dust in here. Whatever herbs you want to add in there, go for it. Got a little extra thyme here. And you want to get that butter all mixed in because that's what's going to give our breadcrumbs that wonderful brown. We're just smoothing out our sauce here, and we're going to add some more cheese. Now what I've got is a white cheddar, sharp white cheddar, and a smoked chipotle cheddar that I found over at Ralph's. I was like, that looks good. So let's add these in. All right, and once this is melted, we're going to put this with our cooked macaroni. Okay, y'all, here is our cooked macaroni. And we've got our sauce. See if I can get this skillet a little closer so I don't make such a mess. And you see how it's pretty wet because that macaroni is going to absorb lots of our sauce. If you find that it's too thick, of course, just add some more of that evaporated milk or regular milk, it's fine. Or cream if you're feeling crazy. But we've got our andouille in there. We've got our smoky chipotle cheese. We've got our sharp white cheddar. And of course, lots of swamp dust. Okay, you remember those buttered breadcrumbs? Right on top. I even added a little extra Parmesan cheese to our breadcrumbs. And just get a little shake of swamp dust. Let's go put that in the oven. Okay, y'all, our dessert today is for my friend Cynthia and my sister Misty. They are crazy about pumpkin spice stuff, and I don't like the pumpkin spice. I don't mind pumpkin, but you know, it's usually 100 degrees still in the fall here in Louisiana, so I wanted a cold dish with just a little hint of pumpkin and without the pumpkin spice with the cloves and the nutmeg. We're gonna do a no-bake pumpkin cheesecake. It's a ready-made kind of thing, and we're just gonna top it with some whipped cream and cinnamon sugar. Can't go wrong with that. So I've just got some pumpkin pie filling. It does not have the pumpkin spice in it. It's just the pure packed pumpkin and a ready-made cheesecake filling. My sister and my friend are busy women just like me, so it's easier to just dump and go. Okay, so we have our ready-made cheesecake filling here. We're just going to put this into the bowl. And we've got our pumpkin stuff. I'm just going to put half of this can and see how we go with that. Cynthia's laughing at me saying, put all the pumpkin in there. I can just hear her. Okay, here's some vanilla. All right, we got some pure vanilla extract. Just a little bit, about a teaspoon. Let's get this mixed together. Now, if you wanted to do something from scratch, of course, you could melt some cream cheese. You could put together some 5-minute cheesecake pudding if you want. But I sure do love that cheesecake base. It's just so easy. You can eat it right out of the tub if you really wanted to. And you can add any flavor to it, whether it's sweet or savory. All right, we're all mixed together. That was simple enough, wasn't it? Now you can adjust your pumpkin levels. Franklin's over here going, ugh, pumpkin. And I'm sure everybody else is going, oh, put the rest of that pumpkin in there. However you want to do it, you go right on ahead. If you want to add some of the cinnamon sugar to this mixture, that'd be good too. How about we do some of that? Okay, this is just regular sugar with a little cinnamon in it. Just put a little bit of there because we're going to use it as a topping. All right, let's put some of this in a little parfait type glass. Yes, indeed. And a little bit of that cinnamon sugar. Okay, y'all, we are done with everything. Today we had the bacon wrapped asparagus, our bacon wrapped chicken stuffed with pineapple from Ralph's Market, and then also our smoky andouille mac and cheese and our pumpkin cheesecake. For any or all of these recipes, go to our website at www.theoutdoorkitchenshow.com. We've got that, plus the information about the Thermador sale going on right now at Gorman Brothers Appliances in Prairieville. Now, y'all, it is time to eat. And you know this was so good. Now, when we come back, we'll have our outdoor segment of the Outdoor Kitchen Show, talking about how you can help restore our coast, so stay tuned. When a recipe tells you to ask your butcher for help, who do you trust? Ralph's Market. They have the highest quality meats and trained butchers on staff that can custom cut at no extra charge. Or try their ready-to-cook stuffed chicken and chops, or their take-home hot deli plates. Whether it's gourmet or everyday, come to Ralph's Market at Gonzales, Jones Creek, or Pelican Point, the market you trust for the best quality, selection, and local friendly service.
When you fire up your pot for a good gumbo, you ought to know the secret of Marie Laveau. She has a seasoning that's a must. Made in Louisiana, it's magic swamp dust. She sprinkles and she stirs her black iron pot. But you better watch out, 'cause when she uses all she's got, she goes, another can done gone.
If you're hunting for a great deal, it's open season on savings at Salisbury's Dodge.
Ready, aim, save on every new Dodge and Ram on our lot.
This month, get our 1500 regular cab, just $19,990.
With automatic air, power steering and brakes, cruise control, AM/FM radio, and trailer hitch.
It's our Hunter Special, just $19,990.
Online or on our lot, hit the mark every time.
Because it's open season on savings.
Only at Celebrate Dodge in Baton Rouge.
Buy smart.
Get on the Bugman's plan.
Rest easy in a pest-free environment.
Call 923-BUGS.
Follow my plan. Call the Bug Man.
Follow the Bugman's plan. Call 923-BUGS.
Gorman Brothers Appliances on Airline in Prairieville. When ordinary just won't do.
Hi, I'm Paul Salvant with the Bugman Professional Pest Control, and it's game day, baby.
Welcome back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. Now we're doing our outdoors segment, and we're down in Buras, Louisiana, looking at the sediment diversion at Fort Jackson in the Mississippi River Delta. We all know that the Delta is rapidly disappearing in areas where there are no sediment diversions, and we know that we need to do something fast. Sean and I both belong to Vanishing Paradise, a group that's part of the National Wildlife Federation and Ducks Unlimited, and we're out today talking with Captain Ryan Lambert, who's also on the pro staff with me and Sean. Sean's going to ask him a little bit about what we can do to help restore our coast and how you can get involved.
Could you please explain what we've been seeing on this boat ride?
Well, right here, buddy, is one of the tiny tributaries that comes off the river, and all this is fed off of a diversion. As you can see, this is stuff that guys your age probably won't never get to see again if we don't put the diversions in. Look how rich this is. See these little, all these yellow flowers? Those are wild peas. That's great for duck food. These elephant ears, all this is there because of the fresh water. And like I showed you at Building Land where we were a little while ago, these little diversions, you know, it's off of a bigger diversion, but this is a tributary off of it. And it's my belief that we're gonna have to take and pull these offshoots and build terracing outside there to capture that sediment. But it's not only about building land, it's about building habitat like you see here. All that freshwater aquatic vegetation, that's the estuary, that's the nursery for all the little shrimp and crabs and fish. Without that, like on the west side of the river, everything is open to be eaten at any time. There's nowhere to hide. And when that happens, you lose your biomass and you start losing the numbers of fish that you have in your estuary. And your numbers go down. I've seen it throughout I've been guiding here 34 years, so I've seen it decline more and more. It makes me sick. But this right here will help it to come back. It'll give those little juveniles places to hide, and that's so important for Louisiana. Isn't it pretty?
Oh yeah.
This is what Louisiana used to look like when I was your age, and even before that. There's not very many places you could come in Louisiana and see something like this, buddy, but it's pretty. You can see how the boat's moving this way.
Yeah,
it's just a little flow because the river's down right now. It usually flows a lot harder, but this river's down, but it's still coming through here. It's just that it's constant freshwater feed. That's why I don't think they ought to pulse diversions, because as soon as this stops, that salt water will come in, and within 3 days, all that beautiful grass we saw will be dead. It can only take 7 parts per thousand of salinity. So as soon as this fresh water stops, that salt water will come right in and kill it. So it's just good to maintain this every day. I love it out here.
Me too. I want to live out here, but you know. Cameron, what's the most important thing you'd like to share with us?
I think the most important thing for Louisiana, if we're going to continue to live here, is we have to save the marsh that's in between us and the people. And the only way to do that is to have diversions. You could pump sand all day long, but it doesn't create habitat, and it's just a pile of sand for the hurricane to roll over. You have to have miles and miles of marsh in between you and the storm surge in order to knock it down. And the only way to do that is diversions at a cost-effective way and to build habitat, as you can see. So support diversions. Don't listen to propaganda. If you can't see it for yourself with your own eyes, then don't buy it, because a lot of people have special interest in this, and they will say anything to get their agenda across. And when you come out here and you see it for yourself, and you see that you can run out there because it's hard as a rock, You can't pull the grass up because the fresh water was here. It's building land, which they say it doesn't. Everything that group of people that's anti-diversion says, you can come right here and disprove with your own eyes. I don't even have to tell you anything, and then you'll learn. And then that's the most important thing. Just don't listen to propaganda. Come learn for yourself. Come get in the boat with me. I'll show you.
We'll be right back with more from Cajun Fishing Adventures and Captain Ryan Lambert, so stay tuned to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. Cajun Catch Seafood Market and Deli in Gonzales has everything from fresh seafood on ice to hot crawfish, crabs, or shrimp right out of the boiler. The deli is open weekdays for lunch. Come try their new daily lunch specials, po' boys, burgers, or crispy, crunchy fried chicken. You know that if you want it boiled, fried, or stewed, come on down to Cajun Catch Seafood on R. East Roth next to the fire station in Gonzales. Call 225-647-FISH.
Get on the Bugman's plan.
Rest easy in a pest-free environment.
Call 923-BUGS.
Follow my plan. Call the Bugman.
Follow the Bugman's plan. Call 923-BUGS.
All great spaces start with a plan. At Acadian Custom Cabinets, we offer free consultations to help customers choose from all the options, and we use state-of-the-art full-color computer renderings that enable you to visualize your project. Whether it's a kitchen, family room, or business, Acadian Custom Cabinets uses the finest hardwoods and hardware. From upscale to affordable, every piece is precision cut and assembled by experienced craftsmen. When you're ready to build or revitalize your space, call Acadian Custom Cabinets, 622-6337.
Gator pickles, sweet and spicy pickles made with magic swamp dust seasoning. This poor gator had to go all the way to the swamp to get these tasty morsels, but you can find them on the shelf at your local grocery or online at creativecajun.cooking.com. Gator pickles are made right here in South Louisiana with a sweet heat and a crunch that can't be beat. Use them for anything. Chop them up in your tater salad, put them on your sandwiches or hamburgers for the bite that slips up on you. Gator pickles, get you some today.
The Louisiana Wildlife Federation is the oldest nonprofit conservation group in Louisiana. Formed by sportsmen in 1940 to protect your right to access and enjoy healthy fisheries and wildlife habitats statewide, LWF represents the voice of Louisiana's outdoors, both in the field and at the Capitol. LWF also supports the Vanishing Paradise campaign that advocates for critical restoration in the Delta and on the coast. Speak up for our state. Become an LWF member today.
Hi, I'm Paul Salvant with the Bugman Professional Pest Control, and it's game day, baby.
Hi, and welcome back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. I'm Marissa Turner, and today we are on location at Cajun Fishing Adventures in Buras, Louisiana. Now, the greatest thing about Cajun Fishing Adventures is they have all kinds of adventures, and we're here with Captain Ryan Lambert to talk to you about some of the things they have, and we're going to start off with the cooking part because we are hungry. It's kind of a ride from Baton Rouge, and you got some yummy stuff here. Tell us what we have going on.
But this is actually it's a Spanish dish, and we're going to put some Louisiana to it. This is mole. And we're going to mix the mole up, and we're going to use shrimp and crabs. You know, normally we use chicken, and our customers absolutely love it. But when you come all the way here from anywhere in the United States, you don't want to eat chicken, you want seafood. So we mix it up, put a little Cajun in it. We have all these nice blue crabs that we cleaned up right here, and shrimp that I caught this week. So everything right out the water's right over that levee. So we're going to mix it up for y'all and show y'all how to do it.
Now, you actually caught these shrimp last night, right?
Night before last.
Yeah. Now, that's wild that it's just I'm not used to it being in Baton Rouge to think you just went and got this out of the water yourself.
This is Disneyland for guys down here. If you want to do it, duck hunting, fishing, crabbing, shrimping, it doesn't matter. Not. There's something every single day that you can do here.
Absolutely. Now, I hear some onion sizzling in a Magnolite over there, so let's get started over there. We'll go to the pot and see what's going on.
Yeah, what she's going to do is just brown these onions up in a little oil. Then she'll put the crabs in there and let those crabs start cooking. Put tomatoes. She's got a little puree of fresh tomatoes and garlic and water, and she'll blend that up, and we'll put that in there and let those crabs cook in there for a little bit. That's it. Okay. And we'll cook that down. We'll put the tomato and garlic in there, and we'll just cover it up and let that cook for a little while to get those crabs cooking. Then we already stirred up the mole, and the way we make the mole sauce is we'll use a mole like the one right there. You can get at any local store.
Use a base. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a base, and then we'll use that, and then we'll put chipotle peppers in it. You know, and again, it's a base that you can get at Ralph's or any of your local stores. We'll take the mole sauce and the chipotle, and we'll take club crackers to give it a good base, and we'll grind those up in there, and put a little honey and a little water, and we'll make that picture of mole sauce, if you will. A little salt. Tiny bit of salt.
Now the crabs have been totally cleaned, right? I see the legs are clipped and the backs are off and everything. All the gills gone.
The mandrels, the lungs, everything. And we take all the little legs, we'll cut them off, except for what you want to hold to where when you open them, you have still a little handle.
Okay.
It's great to sit down there with those on the mole sauce and the mole sauce on your fingers.
Yes, indeed.
Good Cajun style. All right, now she'll put this consomme of it, just fresh tomatoes and garlic and water, and she'll blend it up together. We'll put that in there, and we'll let them cook a while.
Okay.
Now the crabs will cook right there.
And just get nice and soft and...
Yeah, we just cover that up and let it cook for... ¿Cuánto tiempo, Lupe? About 20 minutes.
Okay.
All right, then Miss Lupe will pour the mole sauce. See, it's nice and thick. Those crackers, those club crackers will make it thick. A little honey, and then you know those bases over there are also
That's right,
thick.
the mole base and then the chipotle peppers. And like you said, she adds the honey and the club crackers and a little bit of water together.
Yeah, the mole is almost like a roux. It's the same color as a roux, except it's got different ingredients that the Latinos like to use. And there's a million different moles. Some of them consist of chocolate. Some of them have 100 ingredients. There's so many different moles. When you go down to Mexico or go to Spain or whatever, there's tons of different ones. And this is just another version of it, and it is very good.
Just a general question, but it needs to be asked. Do people come here to go fishing, or do they come here to sleep, relax, and eat?
They come for my charming personality.
There you go. For his charming personality, that's
I'm
right.
gonna say, you really do. You got
It's everything. They say this is the Sport Fishing Magazine named this the top 5 lodges in North America. It's all a package. It's a well-oiled machine. You come here, everything is done. It's all inclusive. You got breakfast, lunch, dinner. You got great food. The food is really good. You got good accommodations. You got great guides. You got the #1 fishery in North America. And you got the Mississippi Flyway for ducks. I mean, it is as good as it gets. Now we add in the shrimp. A lot of shrimp. I said, put a bunch. I peeled those yesterday. I said, gotta have these for tomorrow.
There you go.
Had about 200 pounds back there I was dealing with. I just picked up some little ones for this. I had some big ones too, some 1620s, but I put this medium-sized shrimp in this dish. Oh, look how pretty.
Easier when you're eating it with a spoon.
Wow. I'm ready.
And that was really fast.
It's quick. No. Just let it sit there and simmer for a little bit, and then put it over pasta, rice. You don't even have to. Normally, she puts the rice on the side and puts this standalone on the side, and you just kind of eat amongst them.
There you go.
For all of today's recipes, go to our website at theoutdoorkitchenshow.com. Special thanks to Captain Ryan Lambert and Cajun Fishing Adventures for our outdoor segment today. We'll see you next week on The Outdoor Kitchen Show.